Hey everyone, I just want to make a quick video. Actually haven't gotten any sleep yet because that's what insomnia does to you, and I've been up since I don't know since forever now, and still feel a little bit tired. But I might try to go to bed after this, but I'm not sure if I'll get any sleep. But I just wanted to talk about this real quick, and that's about the whole internet thing that's going on with this bill is supposed to pass, SOPA, and the other one PIPA. I'm just gonna say that, and one that's supposed to, well, they're trying to push one of the bills to pass, I think next week on the 24th. So, and, a lot of people are protesting. Really, what pisses me off about this actually is that they try to take down all these big websites, all these big websites like Facebook and YouTube and Tumblr. Well, Facebook don't really care much about, but still need it. But my majority, the ones that I mostly use is Tumblr and of course YouTube here. And I see that as a big problem. Wikipedia 2 days ago, went on a little protest and blacked out. I couldn't even use Wikipedia. And Wikipedia is actually one of the websites that I actually use quite a lot because it actually teaches me, a whole lot. Like, it really like, broadens my knowledge and stuff. It actually has helped me more than the time when I've, been in school. It's pretty good. I actually get all my information and knowledge off of the internet. It's actually, some people can use it for good and some use it for bad. But a lot of people use it for mainly bad, and that's what everyone sees it for. So that's the reason why one of these things, I mean, these bills that they're trying to pass right now is, for piracy. I agree. I mean, I kind of understand what's going on with the whole piracy. A lot of companies are losing money, like video game developers and movie directors and people like that who make these type of things, and musicians and bands, because people download free music. But I don't know. I think there'll be a better approach to dealing with this situation instead of what they're trying to do. Like, I see it as more of like some sort of dictator, like taking over the whole internet, and I think that's a a huge problem. So Wikipedia's been on. I mean, they had a protest 2 days ago, and Tumblr as well. Well, actually, it was an option to do it or not. You didn't have to do it. And then Facebook is coming up on the 23rd, which I'm gonna do that one. You just basically stay off of Facebook for that one day, and pretty much all I know about. It's going to be very serious because if any of these bills pass, then of course there won't be any of these social networkings to use anymore. I mean, social networks to use anymore. To actually express your voice, via internet. And that's quite a thing that I love to do because, of course, I'm not on TV or anything, so I have to use this to, put my word out there. My views and thoughts on, things like that, and try to help others. And it'd be very bad that these things will be gone if something like that passes. I think, yeah, yesterday they've already taken down Mega Upload, which is one of the huge sites that a lot of people use to download, a lot of stuff. I don't use it, but I've heard of it, but I never used it before. So, of course, the whole hacking group Anonymous got pissed off about, the government removing Mega Uploads, so they hacked into a couple of, big corporations as well. I think they hacked into Warner's music company and some other ones. I'm not sure what the other ones were again. But, I see this as a serious thing that's going on, and even on Twitter, I've been on there just to check out what's been going on there, and they're talking about a lot of serious things going on, cyber war or world war web is what they call it, like a big problem. I mean, what is going to go on the web between the hackers and all these other things that's going on with these bills pass, and I don't know, I see it as a serious thing, and yeah, this is 2012, it's supposed to be the end of the world, and people are saying that this is the beginning of the end and things like that. I don't really see it as the beginning of the end because it's just the internet. But then again, if they have all these restrictions on the internet, it's gonna be very hard for us to use. So that's a problem with me. I just hope they leave Tumblr alone, YouTube, and my video games, and then we'll all be good. But other than that, I mean, if any of those things are taken away, then of course that'll be a serious problem or a riot. That's what I have to say about that. But yeah, I just wanted to make that quick video on that. Anyone that's have any views on this, what's going on, and you can leave a comment below. Anyone who's against this or opposes it, or people who's with it for some reason, you can of course comment and tell me tell me your views on it and your thoughts and debates or discussion, things like that, in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really see it as very serious problem, but I don't really know what to say. I just have to wait and see what happens next week on the 24th, and we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm gonna try and get some sleep now, And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.